Alright, but anyways, welcome back to some more Alan Wake Remastered. This is part... I want to say part 4, but this is the start of episode 3. So, let's see what this episode has in store, because I know it's going to be crazy. Excuse my nasalness. I'm sick, so whatever. It is what it is. Oh wow, look at the main menu now. It's not as dark and gloomy as it was before. It's a little bit of light. That's how they did with Village, Resident Evil. The main menu, it'll change a little bit. I am so nasally right now. I'm sorry.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trail. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Alright, so we're supposed to make this quick, but of course something's going to happen. And we won't be able to see the FBI agent anytime soon. And of course, that's going to lead him to thinking that we had something to do with our wife's disappearance. But whatever. Whatever. But we are here. There are some... Well, there's him, the guy who's walking...
Come on, mister. I'll take you to...
Yeah. I don't know, like a prosthetic leg or something? I don't know. But I only see him. And I don't know, so maybe well, I don't know. There's probably people inside that's gonna turn into the Taken and just attack me eventually. I'm trying to see if there's a canister anywhere.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, a thermos.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't...
Yeah, I hate when they fucking do that. I can't even hear what he's saying. Jeez. Because I'm not even facing him. They do this in games now. It's so annoying.
Just don't run itself.
I don't care. I need to hear him at any angle that I'm facing. See, I couldn't hear what he was saying because I wasn't looking at him. Annoying. Man, my nasal voice is getting on my nerves. Okay, gotta wait till he opened the damn thing.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
See, when I'm not facing him, sometimes his voice is still pretty high. But when I'm not facing him and he's talking, I can't hear what the hell he's saying. Like, make up your mind game. Rosie. Rosie. Knock, knock. What did he say that old lady's name was?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt
this was your fault.
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Alright, this was your fault, because you met her when we first got into this town. And you could see how bubbly she was. She was overly talkative. She was talking kind of fast too. So you should have known that she was talking and acting differently when y'all first got here. But no, that was your fault. Why you drinking? You know what? Whatever.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar.
So you should have noticed that when y'all got here,
Would
but
you
no.
like to hear today's
Ridiculous. Now I gotta carry his ass out. Okay, never mind.
nice day. Come back soon.
Where'd that old dude go? Well, no, never mind. He probably left once we got here.
My
Because
God,
he wasn't drinking.
light were gone. I'd have to
Oh my
find a way to
gosh.
get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So the police are on their way, apparently. But of course they won't get here in time to see me getting attacked by these damn things. But yeah, welcome back. This is episode 3. They're fucking honking outside my window. I would have run faster, but I feel like I might. Why is he just randomly standing there?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Blaine!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I was just about to say these.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy. Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it.
Yeah, I was just about to say these police officers, FBI agents are horrible. Y'all was shooting right at some stupid. But I'd say it's fucking accurate to real life. I hope there's no dogs either. But I was gonna, if you were so worried about that damn girl, why you didn't go knock on the door and check on her? She's still moving, she's still talking. You randomly calling the police, and y'all ain't even gonna check on her. Y'all just randomly fucking shooting at me. Y'all stupid, man. Can't wait to get y'all fired, man. Watch it. See, I knew I had to conserve my damn energy for running for a reason. But I was gonna say, there's a note. Another thing that proves my point. Oh, wait, let me read this real quick. Hold on.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
But I was saying that I feel like all this is like in his head, like as he's trying to write the best story, since he's been on kind of like a writer's block for a while. So I'm thinking another reason why I think that's so is because the kidnapper says he wants his manuscript. You would go through kidnapping somebody. Hell. Can I get in it? Oh no, not anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go up there, get in the light, get in the light, get in the light, get in the light. Checkpoint reached. Jeez. Alright, so I was like, he would kidnap somebody and risk going to jail probably for at least a couple years just for a fucking manuscript. Not money, not a manuscript. That makes no sense. So it has to be part of this. This has to be like a big story that he's trying to write, and we're just playing through it to see how good it is, I guess. But this video should be up by before the new year, I believe. Well, hopefully.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Are you telling me they're blaming all this shit on me? How am I able to push these fucking cars off? You know what? Whatever. Like I'm ramming into these damn cars and they're falling off the damn cliff. Bitch, bitch, stupid. They have horrible aim. They shoot by random civilians. They don't even investigate. They just shoot and ask questions later. Oh my goodness. Now they think I'm the fucking Incredible Hulk for no reason. And they're just plain old stupid. What the? I gotta get. Wow! Getting attacked by birds now. Are you serious? Oh, hold up. Did they just take out that helicopter? Oh, I think they did. Okay, birds. Open sesame. Thank you. They don't see all this going on? All these damn flares going off and flashback. You freeze. Back up. Yeah, sit your ass down, man.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Who unlocked the door?
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
See, anybody could be an FBI
I
agent.
had fallen off so many cliffs
Apparently,
it was
fucking
ridiculous.
Nightingale
That's
just...
what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
See, I understand they have characters like this just for the anger aspect of it, but at the same time, nobody should be this fucking stupid and be recruited into the FBI. Like, what the fuck? Stupid. And they gonna call him Mr. Nightingale. What the fuck? What didn't pop off there? Pop off there. Is that a big dude? Hold up. Is that a big dude? Wait, how do I hold up? I don't know what I just did with that, but whatever. Did he just try to punch me? Alright, you stuck over there, alright. I can't see. The fuck?
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Alright, let's get a move on, I guess.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I see you, bitch. You ain't slick, boy. What you think this is? Back up. And he still was able to come past me. Little bitch. The fuck you thought? Get the fuck out of here. Fly, bitch. Excuse me for being quiet right now. I'm just observing. The hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. See what I mean?
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
See, I was already dodging that side anyway, so I already know. What the? I just jumped off the. Oh, that's why I can't. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck?